today to remember the sad demise of our boy King Kenelm. We welcome here today the wankers, forest men and friends to this glorious setting in the heart of West Sussex. Hooray! I notice we have some latecomers. Mr. and Mrs. Time from their younger son Justin. Mr. Nasty Itch and his son Ivor. Mr. and Mrs. Walcott and their son Walter. Mr. and Mrs. Bridge and their voluptuous daughter Sheila. And lastly, thank God, all the way from Australia, Mr. and Mrs. Kangaroo Downsport and their divinities, related son Tiny. Yeah. Now that we are all gathered, I take pleasure, once a week if I can, to pass you over to our wandering band of players and minstrels. That's right hard on your outside and soft in the inside, just like barbecue tortoise. Ladies and gentlemen, our little play.
Don't forget it's the 9th century. In days of old, when knights were bold and toilets weren't invented, they dug a hole in the middle of the road and sat there quite contented. Now young Kenelm was sitting there, giving an awful groan, when music heard across the waves from his mobile phone.
Seamless that was.
Yes, it was amazing control. Yes.
Test two.
Right, as I was saying, hang on, start again.
It's Gary Glitter, really.
It is really. You're getting him off. Young Boat is now 12 years old. Now, according to legend, following the death of the Mercian king Kenelm in 819, his young son Kenelm became king at the age of 7. So all hail Kenelm! The young king was put under the watchful eye of his sister Gwendrith and the foster father Asperse. This evil pair began plotting to kill the king. They tried poisoning him with a wild fowl sandwich, but as he could tell stalk from butter, he did not eat it. The evil pair decided to take the boy on a hunting trip in the Glen Hills, where an accident would befall him. Now the night before the trip, the boy had a dream. No, not that sort of dream. He had climbed a large tree decorated with flowers and lanterns. As you do. He could see the 4 quarters of his kingdom. Now 3 bowed down before him, but the 4th began to chop away at the tree until it fell. Yet he was taking no quarters. That's a little brownie.
Try another one.
Kenelm was transformed into a white bird, and flew away to safety.
Bang, bang, got it.
Upon awakening, he sought the advice of his nanny, the wise woman William from Witchcoombe. Oh, you have to imagine that one. She was saddened at the tale, for she knew that the boy was going to die.
Oh, wicked bugger. It's going to rain too.
Unbeknown, the evil pair have been plotting in conjunction with the local parson. Because everybody knows the parson knows. The next day, Kenelm went into the hills with sister and Asbert.
Hurry up, it's raining.
Hills. Where are the hills?
Alive. One evening, Kenelm knelt in prayer whilst the evil pair watched from nearby.
His head fell off.
The parson then came from behind. Yes, things haven't changed much. Beheaded the boy king. And eventually beheaded the boy king.
Chop his head off.
But lo, a white dove erupts from the dead king and drops a scroll at the feet of the parson, who then reads.
Oh yes, I read.
What's on the dove?
It's a dove. It looks a little bit like a rubber chicken.
Got your head off.
Seamless, isn't it?
He's not dead. His hands are moving.
Tesco's food. It's not moving. Lo, in a
He's all right.
line, under a thorn of headbreadth, lieth poor Kenelm, king born.
That's right, that evil parson buried the boy under a thorn bush.
Right, everyone, get your shovels and stuff.
From which a spring started to flow.
Boy, boy, boy.
Now, this may have ended the tale. We have the evil parson. The law of the land is that the parson should be crabbed until he's no more.
Grabbing the
Now, this production is sponsored by JB Cider, your local friendly cider. And the Production